Let's go.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It's me, the Ninja Reviewer here. I know I'm a bit one day late of this, but not only I had to work, but I was, doing some stuff with a friend of mine. So, anyways, I'm here. What is up? The Ninja Reviewer here to review another, literally a bizarre episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Diamond is Unbreakable, episode number 32-32 review. Now, after getting over, the whole thing of Toriko ending next week, I'm like, you know what? At least I still got some JoJo Fridays to look forward to. And granted, I'm better now because, I was like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Anyways, so at least we still got this until the end of 2016. Now, that being said, this episode literally has the bizarre name to it. Oh my god. Alright, so let's just get the two things out of the way before we get to the main meat and potatoes. And that is the new stand user that we got introduced. I'm trying to remember his name exactly, but I'll get to it in a second. But I do know his stand, and the stand's name is Enigma, but they changed it to something stupid like Mysterio or some shit like that. Yeah, that was kind of annoying. I don't know why they decided to change the name, but whatever. I'll get to that. That'll be the last thing. Let's just get the two things out of the way. Number one, the little mini arc of the electric tower, or the transformer, whatever you call, is officially come to a close. We see JOSUKE, Mikitaka, JOSUKE, and Okyosaku finishing off their fight with Toyoho, the stand user, with SUPERFLY is pretty much come to a close. SUPERFLY pretty much falling off finally after finally being caught off guard and was able to actually fall off after getting hit by a rebound by JOSUKE and whatnot. So yeah, so we got that underway. So that was already taken care of. So we got that little fight going on. And the cool thing that the reason why he looked kind of a little cool on the inside, because I did like his so-called little military uniform. He kind of reminded me of something from Guile from Street Fighter or some shit. Even though I think Strohan represents the Street Fighter look a bit more, in my opinion. The reason why is because it's a kind of mask that he wears. And deep down, he has a face that no one would dare to see. He's kind of because he is pretty much a hobo. He pretty much started to live at the tower, for a while because he didn't really like society. He wasn't really big into people. So he basically started to live in that tower. As long as people kept bringing him snacks and food and whatnot, and the luxury of life, he was happy, the way he was. But the thing was, though, is that apparently when he got shot by this arrow from, of course, Father Adam Hart, what happened is that pretty much, he said that there was also two other people as well, because he overheard them when he was talking, trying to find more stand users. There's two of them, of course. One of them could be that weird fellow, which I'm going to get to in a second. The weird fellow that's at freaking Rohan's house. This guy, oh my god, he's fucking weird. Dude, his main thing, the reason why he's so fucking strange as shit is because he doesn't want to show his back. What is it about this dude's back that we can't see? Is there some kind of badass fucking demon scar shit? Is there some kind of monster living on his back or something? Or something that devours you like an open-gaped vagina? What the fuck is it? I want to know what the hell is on this dude's back. Did you see the dude's walk? This dude did a crab walk on the fucking staircase. This dude, I'm surprised this dude didn't go through the goddamn ceiling. Wow. Oh my god. Araki really likes to throw in weird shit in JoJo, and this is no exception. He's absorbing the house and shit. It's oh my god, this thing is made from England or something. And he's absorbing fucking Rohan's half-burned house. And it's what the hell? So it's pretty obvious that the reason why he's like that, it's so obvious people are going to know that this dude's probably a stand user, which is obvious, from the get-go, from the way he's actually acting. Not to mention we're going into a third part of this little arc that's going on, which is what was it again? The July, what day was this? The 15th? Yeah, July 15th, 1999, part 3. We're going to a part motherfucking 3, bitches. We're going to 3. We're going to part 3 of this. And there's pretty much a reason why to that. But anyways, moving on though. So that shit. So there was a lot of jumping around this episode, but excuse me. It did move things forward compared to last week where everything was more like setup. The setup seems to be moving along quite more. Like, we are seeing the dude with the pack. He's planning something with fucking Rohan's house. We don't know what the hell it is. But the dude, even if he is a stand user, I think he puts SUPERFLY to shame. Because at least SUPERFLY, despite his stand being only in one location, and him not really going anywhere, and people will go to his domain and shit, even though, yeah, I think that's pretty useless, because you're only in one listen. Like, who the fuck is even going to go to that electric tower anyway to begin with? You know what? Just saying. So, there's really no point into that. Basically, well, that again, he did just become a stand user recently, so it kind of makes sense. But it's like, anyways. So, I think it puts SUPERFLY to shame, because this dude looks fucking weak as shit. Like, I'm sorry. This dude looks like a clown, dude. He is a clown. He is weird. I mean, we already got, hopefully not that particular clown running for office, you know, running for presidential race. You know, we got that fucking clown. Hopefully he does not win on Tuesday, which, pray to God he doesn't. And here's the thing, okay, so basically, yeah, so fucking weird as shit. Alright, so moving on from that. Then, meanwhile, there's so much shit happening in this episode. Then we go find, what the fuck was his name again? Then we had, Yuya. Yeah, that was his name, Yuya. So, JOSUKE wanted to find him because apparently, Taiyoho actually revealed some very important information about KOICHI. That pretty much this new mysterious stand user was able to take out KOICHI. Now, I don't really think KOICHI's really dead, but something actually happened that we don't actually know. So, basically he gets a Yuya, so what JOSUKE does, he actually heals him up from the hospital. Because he's like, okay, look, I need your ability because your stand, Speed Highway, is able to actually sniff locations, like you have a really good nose. Where you and your stand, it shouldn't be that hard to actually find, you know, this user that we know of. So basically, you know, he agrees to it in order for him to actually heal his injuries, which, you know, he's kind of stubborn at first. But then, with the negotiation to a close, he actually does it. So, while they finally investigated, we finally found out our new stand user. His name is TERUNOSUKE, and his stand is called ENIGMA. And his ability is so simple, yet so OP. Basically, what he can do is, he can find whatever it is of your biggest fears, and use that to his advantage. And when he actually gets you locked into that fear, he can turn you into a piece of paper and wrap you inside a piece of paper. Dude, like, yo, like, it sounds really, again, you know, hitting the words bizarre, but it's true. Like, it's just like, that's just how it rolls. And it's like, bro, like, TERUNOSUKE is one badass motherfucker. Like, I love this dude's design, okay? He reminds me just like, oh, shit. He reminds me of the alien, or if he is this case, the alien. If he is really the alien, like, you know, I'm just saying. But anyways, so I really like his design a lot. He reminds me of like a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh character. Like, he reminds me exactly of someone from like Yu-Gi-Oh or something. Except he just doesn't have the fucking Millennium Piece puzzle around his fucking neck like the fucking alien does. Jesus. But anyways. So this guy's ability is pretty OP, because we saw it happen with JOSUKE'S mother. And by the way, them panties though, 100% MILF approved. Literally, 100% MILF approved, man. Like, listen, like, I don't know, because there are certain things about MILF, you know, with their legs, man. And JOSUKE's mother never skipped leg day, just saying. Because she can actually, you know, he can actually see the also like she actually saw her panties on the table, And she's like, oh, this is, you know, the ones that you wear and shit. And it's like, what the hell? So it's like, it's weird as hell. Like, this dude not only, you know, got his, you know, panty game fucking strong, but goddamn, like, this dude, he really knows how to within, you know, his fear. And with Josuke's mother, that does kind of suck, because Josuke is very sensible when it comes to his family. And then when he was just about to open the paper, man, the fucking cliffhanger. Dude, the cliffhanger. Fuck. When they had the cliffhanger, I'm like, god damn it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this review. So when it comes to the episode overall, story progression wise, we did get one thing over with, and that was the whole electric tower fight. So that's already pretty much over. And then we moved on to a brand new story, which, you know, at first was sort of set up, but now it's moving along. Same thing with the whole thing with that weird dude, because in the last episode, we just saw him there at fucking Rohan's house. We have no idea who the fuck he even was. Some weird ass freak. Fucking crab walking and shit. We have that, but here it got some progression, because now we get to saw why this dude is so weird. But I guess we're going to see more of it probably within the next episode, or episodes, depending how long that shit actually takes. But I believe we are getting closer to the climax of Diamonds Unbreakable. If I'm not mistaken, I think we're almost there to the granddad of the finales. I think we're almost there, if I'm not mistaken, because I do remember certain things from the manga, and I believe we are somewhat almost there. I believe we're actually getting to the climax. And by the way, it does get pretty freaking epic, so expect a lot of cool epic shit to happen. Right after this, there's yo, man, just yo, oh my god. So again, that'll be for later on, but granted though, like, we had that dude, and we had TERUNOSUKE and his fucking stand Enigma. Again, the name Mysterio something, come on, that was a stupid translation. And I know it's based off, like, what was it, like a band or a song, I don't remember, or whatever, and they just changed it, and it's like, what the fuck, copyright, honestly. So that's it, I'm done. So yeah, when it comes to this episode, we did get one fight out of the way. We did move some things a little bit around here and there. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give it a 4.5, not a 5. I guess the cliffhanger thing was the only thing that kind of let me down a bit. Well, actually, no, not the cliffhanger. It was mainly the beginning stuff, like with that fight going on, where, you know, it was kind of cool, but it was like, I'm glad it was kind of over, but I felt like it was way too quick, meaning he wasn't really the, like, biggest threat out there. So it's like, you know what, it's kind of like whatever. So I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5, because it gets a grade because of the ending and this new stand user, which is a big setup for probably next week's episode, and it looks fucking cool. I cannot wait for next week's episode. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below of this week's episode of Diamonds Unbreakable, episode 32. So again, the rating gets a 4.5 out of 5. Let me know your thoughts, and until then, that's basically it. I'll see you guys next week for episode 33. So this is the Ninja Reviewer signing out, saying peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky is the limit. And do you even pose? See you guys for episode 33. Later. Bye-bye.